Good afternoon, YouTube. So, after much deliberation, I decided a couple weeks ago that I was going to add a thin layer of sand to my 180-gallon reef tank. About a month ago, I moved my 150-gallon reef into this aquarium. I actually combined a 55-gallon reef that was in horrible shape that somebody gave me. So I cleaned it up, let it go for about a month or so, started treating the large sailfin that had terrible head and lateral line erosion. He had the big fox face in there also. I mean, the 55 gallon was just terrible. It had a really deep sand bed that was covered in slime algae. The rock was covered with aptasia, just thousands of aptasia. Just really, really nasty. It had a couple hang on the back filters that were just sludge, just horrible. So I was given the 55 gallon. I cleaned it up. It actually turned out really nice. And I had a 150 acrylic that was extremely scratched up over the years. You know, just really, just time to get a bigger tank. So I combined the two tanks into this 180. And I did what I always do, was I put down egg crate and I put my rock over the egg crate. And where you sit to actually look at the tank, you know, your eye level, you don't actually really see the sand bed. So I was like, you know what, if you're not going to see out of the sand bed when you're sitting down looking at the tank, why even have it? But I decided after hearing, you know, our responses from other people, from other friends, from other reefers, a lot of people complimented me on the egg crate, said that it looked really nice if it was in a store environment, but it just looked too sterile in a home environment. So I had some sand that I pretty much have had soaking in salt water from when I tore down the 55 gallon. And it was rinsed extremely well, you know, with salt water. So it still had the beneficial bacteria. So over about 2 weeks, I added a couple cups every couple days. And I think I'm going to just leave it like this. I mean, the sand bed barely covers the egg crate where it does. And there's actually a lot of the back area that doesn't have any sand, and I'm really not too worried about it. I'm thinking eventually the high spots will work themselves down, or I may just eventually decide to add sand over the exposed egg crate area. So yeah, so just wanted to give a little 1 month update on how the reef is doing. It's doing extremely well. You know, I expected to have a big diatom, I think it is, algae outbreak on the sand, and I don't know if it's because I have a lot of tangs, or I don't know if it's because the conch is just going overtime, but it's turning out really well. That's the lighting, 3 Kessel A360s. So I just want to give a little month into it update, and thanks for watching.